Hey guys, Ezra from EzraSlayton.com, and in today's video I want to go back and revisit builderall with like a second review overview. On the line. Alright, so today I'm going to talk a bit more about builderall, the platform, and also the business opportunity or affiliate marketing opportunity. But first, I gotta invite you to subscribe to the channel. Almost every day I'm making videos talking about different ways to make money online, as well as documenting my own journey in this space, so subscribe for more videos like that. And also, if you're new to making money online, or you want to make more money online, check out my ebook, 7 Steps to Affiliate Income, down in the description below. It's gonna run you through these 7 steps to get you started on the right path to financial freedom. Alright, so I want to revisit builderall today for several reasons. First, I want to talk about the tools themselves and how the platform's been changing over the past 6 or 7 months since I first discovered it. And also I'm going to talk a bit about the business side of it, the make money affiliate marketing side. So let's go ahead over to my back office and begin with the tools. So first, let's talk about the builders and what you can kind of expect if you were to jump on this platform. So the drag and drop perfect, pixel perfect websites are they're okay. They're not super responsive or responsive at all. So when you do build a website for desktop, you've also got to make a version for mobile, and then you have to make another version for tablet. And all of these versions are kind of independent of each other. So it's basically you have to build the same website 3 different times, which is kind of a pain in the ass. A lot of people that jump on this are probably going to be beginner marketers, marketers that are on a budget. So maybe you personally don't have a ton of money. Maybe you're coming into this and you've got less than $100 that you can spend. You've got to be able to pay for this every month. So if you don't have any money, then you better consider getting a job first, and so that you can afford to have this platform available to you every month. Okay. So anyway, a beginner marketer is probably going to jump onto this because, to be honest, that's probably how you first found out about it. Is somebody was promoting it as the business opportunity, and you're an affiliate marketer or you're a marketer and you're trying to make more money online, so you're interested in that. So if you did get this, you would probably be using these lead magnet funnels or webinar funnels, maybe a squeeze page funnel or a bridge funnel. Okay, these are the basic funnels that you would probably be interested in. And what's great about this now is that if you do decide to, try one of these funnels, at least they're going to give you a description of it, how to use it, basically a template of how it all works. So you'd have your Facebook ad, it comes to your storefront, and then you go to your video sale, upsell, thank you page, downsell page, and then these are your autoresponders. Okay, so it's pretty cool how they've laid that out for beginners, and it's going to be super easy for you as a beginner to kind of get the gist of how this whole funnel stuff works out, right? So Facebook ad or Bing ad or YouTube channel, and then they click on the link takes them over to the squeeze page, and then the squeeze page is gonna capture that email and their name, maybe not their name, maybe just their email, and then they go into your autoresponder, which is Mailing Boss, and then they go to a bridge page and then thank you page, and hopefully this is going to be you talking to them in your video. Okay, so it's pretty cool that they give these descriptions to you. And if you wanted to try one of these out, then you would just click edit template, and it's going to open up a new template for you to edit, right? And move around and change how you like. Now personally, I don't really like their editors, the way that they work. I feel like it's not easy to use, but that's probably just because I'm used to using Thrive themes, and I've been using the Thrive Architect since the beginning. And at first, Thrive Architect was difficult for me to get a hold of, but after using it for so long, you start to figure it out. It becomes easier and easier. So the same could be said for this builderall platform. The more you use it, the easier it gets, right? So if you did decide to jump into this one, it might be a little difficult at first to kind of figure stuff out, but you know, after a while playing with it, then you can figure this shit out. All right, and then you just save it up here. But again, like, this one is the pixel perfect, so everything you change on one doesn't really, you know, match the other one. Okay, some things will get thrown all over the place. Now the only reason why this is in line is because it's the demo. If I went in here and started changing something, then it's gonna, you know, it's gonna fuck everything up along the line, and we'll be totally screwed. So anyway, that is their builders. You've got the pixel perfect. The responsive one is gonna be like basically like your ClickFunnels version, where it's gonna be responsive to all of the different devices. So tablet and mobile, they should all look the same, but actually they really don't. Okay, so like my responsive sites over here, I've got two there. I don't want to look at those though. I want to look at some new ones and see what they've got here for us. So this hasn't really changed since the last update. It's all pretty much the same. If you want to make a website for somebody, like if you're a web developer, you're making websites for people, or if that's your business, that's another way you can promote this. But you know, if you go to view, because their team has built this, of course it's going to look great. You know, it looks nice, everything flows well. It's a beautiful site, right? It's well done. Click more info, click more info, and so on. Okay, but when you go to edit that site, you know, again, you've got to take your time with the platform and really learn it, so that you can you know, make the best of it. They got a little tutorial here that you can run through, but to me it's so complicated compared to excuse me, it's just so complicated compared to Thrive. You know, moving from Thrive to this was just, I don't have the patience for that, so that's why I don't use their website builders. Okay, you can make apps as well, but I've never decided to make an app. If you're an app developer, you know, leave a comment below and tell me what it's like to create apps. It must be difficult. Okay, so those are the builders, and all of those builders that have landing pages, email opt-ins, will be connected to the next part right here, which is Mailing Boss. Okay, so this is the next tool that you get. Mailing Boss is your way to connect with, or stay connected with, and build a relationship with your subscribers, people who have joined your list. Mailing Boss is not the best when it comes to deliverability. Whenever I sent out emails on this platform, let me go to my list. Whenever I sent out emails to these people here, they'd all end up in the spam, you know, and hardly anyone would see the emails or click on them. So I didn't like that, and I've tried to do everything in my power. I've gone through all their tutorials to you know, make sure that my emails end up in the inbox, but it doesn't work for me. Maybe it works for other people. Maybe I just don't know the system well enough. But I use Aweber personally for my autoresponder. Okay, so there's that. You can create short videos, animated videos, floating videos. I played around with this one a little bit. It takes some getting used to, like everything on this platform right here. Okay. And these pretty simple videos. Like, you could create these videos for other businesses. You know, just change out the information, move some things around. Here we do marketing, SEO, sales funnel, sales videos, okay, and so on. You can add things in here, different faces, you know, and move that around. Put a little high top on that. So pretty easy to use, I think. Again, there's apps if you're into that. Webinars are only available if you are joining at the $4.99 or $49.99 builderall business level. They've got a new marketplace here that I actually haven't checked out, so let's do that right now. I guess I have to sign up for the marketplace. Not gonna do that, so we'll pass that. There was one more design. Yeah, I didn't get to the design. The design studio allows you to mock up images on top of other images. Does that make sense? I'll show you what it looks like. So you can put your own images on all these things. You can add your image on top of all these blue screens. You could replace with your own image. Okay. And it looks pretty good too. I like this part of their platform. Okay, let's go into design again. Presentation builder is basically like the PPT style. So if you know PPT, PowerPoint presentation, then you know what that is. The photo studio allows you to crop photos. You can actually get this on there on Google Play, have it downloaded. Basically, you just like moving photos around. It's like a very cheap version of Photoshop. It doesn't have as many capabilities as Photoshop, that's for sure, but basically it's the same thing. You're just editing photos. And that's pretty much it for the tools. Now I want to talk to you guys about well, first let me just wrap up the tools. I think the tools are great for beginners. If you're completely new and it's your first time getting an internet marketing platform, builderall is a good option. It's cheap and it's got things included. Like you don't have to get a website with like Thrive, or Elementor is actually free, but imagine if you have your website, you gotta pay for your hosting every month, which is like $5 to $10 depending on who you go with. And then you've gotta have your page builder, which you could do for free with Elementor, and there's some other page builders that are free. Or you could pay for one like I've done with Thrive and end up paying like $30 a month for that. Something like that, I can't remember. And then you've got to buy an autoresponder, which is anywhere from $15 to $25 a month, depending on which one you go with again. So you're probably going to spend about $50 to $60 anyway for these tools. And if you choose builderall, then you just get it all in one package. That's great, So there's that. And it's getting better. They're making the platform better and better. I do notice it's changed a lot since I first came in. Okay, so now let's talk about the builderall business. Okay, and we'll start at the dashboard. Now the business side of builderall, I'm not a huge fan of it, and that's only because I'm not making any money with it. But if you can find a way to make money with this, I'm sure you'll love it. But anyway, when I first came into this builderall business system, I joined under this dude named Liam James K. He had this passive income system that he was promoting, where on the first page you would sign up for earnings and commissions. Earnings and commissions would pay you $1, but that's not possible anymore. You can't do that because the lead needs to be qualified. And then on the second page, you sign up for this builderall system, and he would give you his funnel so that you would have access to his funnel, but only through builderall. So that's how he was making money on builderall. And then the third part of the system was to buy traffic from Udemy using your sponsor's link, so that the traffic you bought would pay for everything, and then it would almost be like this system is for free. So let's say that I bought 100 clicks at $40, and of those 100, 40 people decided to join earnings and commissions, and then I would get $1 for each of those people. So that would essentially pay for my solo ads, and then the solo ads, and then the builderall business. Hopefully people would join that, so everything would kind of get paid for itself. But that's not the case. Actually, what ended up happening for me was I got all these leads. I got all these people, over 200 people into the system. 3 or 4 of them decided that they wanted the business. They actually put their PayPal information in, and 3 out of 4 of those people, I believe it's 4. Let me see. Well, actually, okay, yeah, this is fine. I think I can go to that one without showing their emails. I don't want to show their emails to you guys, because then I have to blur it all out, and that's just a pain in the ass. But anyway, here's this green one says active. He's active right now. This one was active, but he quit, he reneged, and this one also quit and reneged as well. And that's what I think is the problem with this builderall business side of it. Okay, so if you do decide to get into the business side of it, you better have an audience that's ready to buy from you, and then you need to have a way to train them in order for them to make sales also, because if they don't make sales, then they're going to renege, they're going to pull back and refund, and you're not going to make any money. And I think this is probably going to be the case for a lot of those guys out there promoting it right now. They're going to find out that the people that they bring in are going to cancel their subscription because those people can't make sales themselves. And even the ones that do, like this guy brought in 28 people, but his people quit because his people couldn't make any commissions, and then he quit because he couldn't make any commissions off of these people that quit. So I guarantee you this is going to be a problem for a lot of people who promote this system. All right, the only ones that are going to make a ton of money off of this are the ones that are at that tippy top of the promotional pyramid, and the ones that have a huge audience that they can splash this opportunity, you know, this dream that they can spit this dream out onto. Those are the ones that are going to make money short term. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to get that, maybe they'll get that first month, but I promise you, not a lot of those people are going to stay in the program. They just won't, you know. If you get like 100 people in there, maybe one person will stay in there, and that depends, like, are they even going to use it? Like me personally, I'm almost done with this system, you know. Like, I don't have an active account on here. I don't use the system anymore. I don't use Mailing Boss because what I mentioned earlier. I don't use the builders because I'm just more familiar with my own website and using Thrive. So what the hell do I need this program for now? You know, and all the people that I bring into it end up reneging. So why am I going to waste $50 a month on this thing? I'm just not going to. So I hope you can find success with this if you do decide to join in. You know, I'm not going to have a link to this down in the description below because honestly, I don't think it's the best program out there for people to jump into when it comes to making money online. It's not the opportunity that you should be selling, it's the tool. Like, you got to bring people in with the idea that they're going to use the tool, and if you can do that, then you can make some pretty good money on the business level. And then also maybe they'll decide that they want to do the business, you know, in the future. But I really feel like if to promote this for successfully and actually keep people on this, then they have to come in with the idea that they're going to use the tools and not for the idea to make money in the affiliate program. Because they're, like I said, they're going to find out it's harder than they think to bring in those leads, especially if you're a beginner. It's going to be really hard to get those leads in and stay profitable, you know. Or maybe it's not. Maybe you're a wizard and it's easy for you. But my personal experience is that everyone that I bring in here ends up leaving, you know, before their first month. So I haven't made any money off of this system. At one point I was up to, you know, $100 with this thing, and then boom, the dude quits, and the next dude quits, and the next dude quits. And the training is there. Like, when they come into this, we get the training and teach you how to promote this stuff, you know. So that's not an excuse. People get the training, and I tell them exactly how I do it, how I get the leads. So, you know, they could do the same thing, but they still renege because they don't see results. Then, you know, their people don't see results. I don't see results. So everyone ends up quitting. A few people stick in there. They probably forget that they even have the system because they've moved on. They're busy with their life. So the business side of it sucks. I don't think it's a great way or reason to join the system. So if you want to join builderall, join for the tools as a beginner. But be wary that because this platform is as cheap as it is, you're gonna get what you pay for. All right, so we're almost at 20, so I gotta cut this short, or I just gotta cut this off. So that's it for this video. If you guys have any comments about builderall, you know, leave them down below. If you have any questions, I'll answer those as well. I'm very interested to hear what you think about this system. Do you think it's worth it? Would you buy it? Have you bought it in the past? and so on and so forth. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.